In a new commentary included in the Japanese release of the Dragon Ball DAIMA Blu-ray box set, series director Aya Komaki confirms Dragon Ball DAIMA is a new Dragon Ball. With Dragon Ball Super on an indefinite hiatus and Dragon Ball DAIMA's deviations from that series' plot, fans have actively wondered whether DAIMA might be a reboot of the series entirely. Debate has raged over whether DAIMA's subtle lore changes and story inconsistencies might indicate the start of a new Dragon Ball timeline, completely separate from the chronology of Dragon Ball Super. Komaki's new comments suggest an interesting insight into the staff's perspective of Dragon Ball DAIMA as they worked on the newest Dragon Ball anime, even if they don't outright confirm anything. In a special extra included in the Dragon Ball DAIMA box set, DAIMA co-directors Aya Komaki and Yoshitaka Yashima and series producer Akio Iyoku sat down for a commentary discussion focused on the series' first episode. While discussing the flashback sequence at the start of Dragon Ball DAIMA Episode 1, Conspiracy, the directors weighed in on the challenges of bringing back those iconic moments in a new way. According to a fan translation of the original Japanese, Aya Komaki explained that, while evoking the past, we wanted to show a new DAIMA, to show a new Dragon Ball, without making it feel dated. She further explained that they handled those scenes with painstaking care, intent on nailing that slight faded quality that brings back memories of the past. To that end, the staff succeeded. The scene in question depicts numerous iconic Buu saga moments, like Majin Vegeta's heroic sacrifice against Majin Buu and Goku's final Genkai Dama against Kid Buu. Fans have often called this introductory sequence in Dragon Ball DAIMA one of the best scenes in modern Dragon Ball, simply due to how beautifully the staff gave a more polished, modern quality to those classic DBZ fights. While Aya Komaki's comment about a new DAIMA, Dragon Ball is clearly in reference to the aesthetic perspective of how the team wanted the anime to look, her comment nonetheless homes in on the feeling that many Dragon Ball fans have had about DAIMA from the beginning. The team working on DAIMA was genuinely trying to bring a more modernized flair to this new series that differentiated it from anything that came before, Dragon Ball Super included. This is far from a confirmation about DAIMA's place in the Dragon Ball timeline or chronology, or how it connects to Dragon Ball Super directly. Dragon Ball DAIMA's directors merely sought to provide a fresh take on the series in a way that hadn't been seen before, using a script that Akira Toriyama wrote himself to surprisingly specific detail. DAIMA's team captured a certain Dragon Ball-ness that not even DBS had. Given how Dragon Ball producer Akio Iyoku has compared the creation of DAIMA to a serialized manga in the past, that spur-of-the-moment style of creation could best explain DAIMA's storytelling quirks. In any case, it's clear that the team working on Dragon Ball DAIMA was more concerned with making a new Dragon Ball than working out to make it consistent with prior storylines. Writing the story was left entirely in Akira Toriyama's hands, so fans can have faith that DAIMA remained as true to the Dragon Ball creator's vision as it possibly could have, reboot or not.